Show.
Welcome.
It's your boy Show.
Snooty over here.
Close the barn doors on your way in.
Please do.
Gonna jump straight into this, man.
Man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Basketball fans, come holler at us real quick.
Hey, man.
Did y'all see the motherfucking Clippers get rolled on last night? Like, why?
Not Kawhi Leonard.
Why did they do them boys like that? Like, I know it's the Clippers. And I know the Clippers gonna be Clippers. Like, in football, the Browns is the Browns. It's just, certain teams that just got that vibe to them. 0-7. Well, I think it's more than that.
I think 0-8.
0-8?
0-8.
When they go in to close it out.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's 9 now. Because they were 0-7 in game 6. Lost that one.
Oh, wait,
Went
yeah.
to game 7.
I fought. Yeah.
Can't close it.
That makes them 0-9 now. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Blow the complete 3-1 lead to lose the series 4-3 to the Nuggets.
Much respect to Denver. Much respect. Them boys came out. They've been playing ball all bubble.
Facts.
All bubble.
And playoff, they playing playoff ball.
Definitely. They doing whatever it takes. They fighting. They fighting for sure.
Let's talk some numbers, man. Kawhi and PG combined for 24 points on 10 for 38 shooting.
Jamal Murray had 40.
The Clippers starting lineup had 48.
He could have beat him by himself damn near.
Yeah, he could have. If he had seen that he needed to put up them 10 points to beat him, he would have. And there would have been nothing they could do about it.
Facts.
There would have been nothing they could do about it.
That's ridiculous, man.
It definitely is. It definitely is.
Joker. Best big man in the league?
Best big man in the league. Definitely.
That boy got sauce for real. He got some sauce on him.
I don't think it's close. I don't think there's anyone even remotely close. Like, you got Embiid, you got Cat, but them guys are here. Joker's here. You know what I'm saying? I can't see my hand because of the tray. These guys are here. Joker's here. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, 16 points, 22 rebounds, 13 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks.
That's a big boy double-double. Triple-double. Doubles on doubles. Like,
stat stuffing machine.
Come on, man.
Like, guys out there having fun, man.
And that's the best part about it. That team, period, I think is having fun throughout this whole run doing this. They keep saying they don't want to pack their bags, and they prove it.
Hey, I'm gonna say they're definitely proving it.
They proving it.
So, how do you got them matching up against the Lakers?
It's gonna be something to see. I think game 1 is gonna be a big feeling out process for both teams to figure out how we gonna play each other. I think Denver is coming with Millsap probably gonna guard LeBron. Danny Green gonna be pretty much guarding Murray the whole time unless he start getting torched, and then they gonna have to swap it out, figure that out. I don't know what they gonna do with Jokic.
Though, the Jokic is interesting because the Lakers got big men. So,
True.
Maybe McGee will have his head in the game this series because he definitely was out of the series last series, even though they won it. But he was out of it, missing passes, easy passes, rebounds and whatnot. My X factor for the Lakers, I'm going to give it to 2 people. I'm going to give it to Rondo and Dwight Howard. If they show up at least 2 or 3 games for this series, I got the Lakers winning it with no problem.
Okay.
With no problem.
All right. I really think that Denver is scrappy enough to take this to at least a game 6.
I'll give it that. I'll say
at least.
If Rondo and Dwight don't help the Lakers, it's going to 7. If these guys show up, Lakers win in 5-6.
That's believable. I can see that because at some point LeBron is gonna be LeBron.
Dwight wants that ring.
I think he's been talking more killer mentality into Anthony Davis. Mm-hmm. Like, if you don't go out here and do this,
it's Anthony Davis' team.
So It's gonna be a good. I think it's gonna be a good series. Like nobody's seen it coming. Everybody was ready for LA and LA, but one of the LAs is a little LA, so you know what I'm saying.
Quiet. What time you play next week? Oh, my fault. No disrespect on me. No disrespect.
Y'all ball for real, but I don't know, man. I don't know what happened in these playoffs bubbles, like, cause PG, like, I don't know where his head was at, man. He should have stayed at OKC. He could have helped us over the hump this year.
I think you'd have been better with Chris Paul than anything.
Facts. He would have still kept his shooting stroke. He would have still been out there getting love. Like, I don't know. Everybody looking at you crazy now, in my opinion. Like, you still one of the top tier guys, but this performance wasn't.
I think that's the issue. He's a top tier guy, and they're looking and expecting so much from him, and he sees these expectations. He's trying so hard to push it and be it instead of just letting his game flow through himself.
Facts.
And being PG. He got to get back to being that PG we knew in Indiana before the injury, or even the PG that OKC got when he was coming off the bench and he was getting healthy. Like, go back to that PG. I'm telling you,
we was loving that.
You're gonna have guys like, okay, this is the Paul George we know for sure.
How much of this is actually on Doc?
50%, without a doubt. I would give him more, but you know he's just the coach.
They've been letting him cook off that ring in Boston for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely riding off of his glory heydays, man. Because it's been the same story for Doc year in year out for about the last 15 years.
And it's like multiple 3-1 that he done drop.
3-4 now. He's been up 3-1, 3-4 times, and all of them lost. Like that doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah,
that maybe he needs a better system of players. Maybe he just needs a new team. But
they might as well just have swapped teams.
Yeah, like I said, because I think with D'Antoni opting out of his Houston contract, Doc Rivers knowing his time is up in LA, I feel like that's pretty much a sign. D'Antoni's gonna go to LA, and for some reason they're gonna get it together down there, and then it's gonna be this big rival that everyone's been waiting on, and then maybe Doc does go to Houston, and that defense that they're lacking, and that end they can't never seem to keep it going.
Right.
Maybe he gives it to them.
Right. They might get it. I'm telling you, like you said, that defensive mentality in Houston might be something that they've been lacking because you can score, but if everybody else scoring too,
what does it mean?
Exactly. You gotta stop somebody at some point.
So Miami won last night as well. Takes a 1-0 lead.
That game was a barn burner.
Nice.
That series is gonna be something
7
real,
games.
Real
it's
nice.
going to 7 games, Jordan. That
nice.
block by Bam at the end, yo.
Vicious.
His hand was back like this over the rim, and he still popped it forward, yo. Like, yo.
Vicious. That man was not trying to let that dude score, bro.
he wanted the dub.
Definitely. But Tatum still had a great fucking game that
Definitely. I told you he had to let the game flow through himself, and I feel like last night he just let his game play. He showed 30 points and 14 rebounds. He definitely. I want to say they had another 3-4 guys in double digits all over for 15 points. So, like I say, it's definitely going to be a series. Marcus Smart had 26. Like, you can imagine if he gets consistent.
He get that and then night in and night out. Yeah, that's gonna definitely put him over the hump.
Dragic led Miami with 29, 7, and 4. He's been a spark for Miami, and he's in his bubble for sure.
Definitely. He playing like a real, that's a serious point guard right there.
Definitely.
Serious point guard.
Definitely. Like I said, they also had 4 guys, 15 plus points. Hero with 12 off the bench. Like,
they got enough.
This series is gonna.
They got enough. I'm telling you, it's gonna be great.
Get your boxing gloves ready. Yo.
Right. I want this type of game every night, like down to the wire, overtime, whatever it takes. Like, cause it brought that killer out of all of them. You could see it. You could just see it. They ready for this real series. Like,
now, with that being said, though, Miami shot 44% from the 3-point. Boston shot around 33, 34%, and still barely lost. So do you think that would be a factor next game?
Everybody got to pull it together. I think so. That's definitely going to be a factor because both teams like to get streaky hot from the three. They got specialists, especially in Miami. They got specialists that can get hot, and that's all they do. Duncan does not dribble.
He just grabs and shoots.
Duncan does not dribble. I think they said he hit like maybe 2 or 3 this whole year off the dribble. Every time he catches the ball, he needs to be shooting it. So if he can actually get in a rotation to where he hitting, because I seen some of them last night where, you know what I'm saying, Jimmy got a couple rebounds and kicked it right back out to him. He would hit the second shot. If he can hit it on the first shot, it's a wrap. I don't know if they got enough. Because they're going to need Tatum and Kemba to be putting up 30 a night.
Kemba said he doesn't know what his issue is. He's just hoping he can get back to playing like himself.
Me too.
So, with that being said, let me get a couple predictions out of you. So, with the Heat being up 1-0, what's your take on this series?
I still want to give it to Boston by 7. So, I don't know exactly what it is.
Boston winning.
I still got Boston in 7 games. And this is going to show it. I think at the beginning of this series, to be quite honest, they might be down 2-0.
Okay, I can see that as well. I do see them going down 2-0, going home.
Right.
Bubble home. And then winning. I think this series will go to 7 games as well. And I got Miami winning this still.
I can see it. It's really, really thin. It's a thin line, but I feel like it's gonna be something that happens in Game 7 from an unreliable source, quote unquote, maybe somebody that doesn't have the biggest name yet, and that's what's gonna make the difference. And it's gonna be somebody from Boston.
So back to the Laker Nuggets series. I'm pretty sure we hit it already.
Yeah,
what's your take on that one?
I got Lakers in 6.
Lakers in 6. I can pretty much agree with that. I got Lakers in 5, 6. For NBA ratings and just pure being a sports fan, I would like to see that go to 7.
Yeah.
And the Lakers still win it though.
Yeah.
So no matter what, I got the Lakers winning that series. And I'm thinking somewhere around 5, 6 games, but who knows? Maybe they push it to 7.
It's 2020.
Yeah, right. Anything's possible.
It's 2020. We gotta be aware for anything at that point.
Stuff like Big Ten football. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah, they definitely announced it this morning. I don't have to say Buckeyes will be playing with that.
Saturday ain't Saturday without Ohio State.
It's just not, bro.
It ain't.
It's just not. You guys know y'all like seeing Judas dance and stuff.
Even the rest of the Big Ten though, like when I seen the lineup for the games that came on last week, it was just like it was empty to me. There was no Wisconsin, there was no Nebraska,
No Michigan, like it just
nobody.
Like it just weird.
It looks weird, and I don't know if it's because we Midwest kids and we used to this Big Ten, like we used to this college football, because we real about our shit around here. So knowing that it's coming back, even waiting a couple weeks, it's still gonna be like
it's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
Get your popcorn ready. We covered it. I'm telling you.
Once again, anybody who watched the first episode, you had questions. How can you have a top 25 in a national championship without 6 of the top 25 teams?
We still waiting on the Pac-12. They got other issues as well, and we want to send our hearts to the West Coast and everybody's
dealing with the wildfires and
we got to get that together.
Smoke, all of that going on over there. Prayers out to y'all, all that.
Still waiting on them, but hopefully if they can get it back together, it will feel back.
College football is college football again. It'll be great Saturday mornings, you know.
But for us, we got ours back coming in a couple weeks, and I don't want to sound like an asshole for that, but I'm sorry.
Right, 8 to 9 game schedule, and then right before the playoff selection. I think that's pretty cool.
It's gonna give us enough, man. It's gonna give us enough. Cause we coming through and we gonna make some noise. just because they told us we couldn't play for this much, you know what I'm saying, this much time. We done missed this much time out on the field. And
Ryan Day, I need you to keep that energy on everybody.
100 points.
100 ball everybody this season.
100 points.
Who the number 2 team in the nation? It ain't us. Because we number 1. You know what
Tell
I'm
me,
saying?
quit playing with us.
That's pretty much it for today's topic. So we got a few minutes left. Let's I guess we could just free ball some topics out there.
Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man, on all of our social platforms. Like, comment, subscribe, ringer dingers, hit everything, man. Let y'all know because we got some stuff coming.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We definitely got some stuff y'all gonna want to be
I
involved in.
know y'all love that pool talk. Got an episode of that dropping for y'all tomorrow.
Facts. We definitely gonna come with that, man. That's gonna be one of our staples around
Yeah,
here.
that
Pool
definitely
talk.
definitely will be, man. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, hit the ring there. Got a lot of giveaways that's gonna be going around. Who doesn't like free things, man?
Man, free stuff is awesome.
Win a free trade,
Free stuff is awesome.
money, you know. Who doesn't like free things, man?
Y'all rock with us, we gonna rock with y'all, man.
Come on, support. We're gonna show y'all the love just for being here. Just for being here with us in our beginning days. You know what we said. I got a little topic though. Getting ready for today's episode, I seen Richard Sherman's on the IR.
Is he?
Facts.
That's big.
How does that affect the 49ers defense?
Big. Because I don't know who they going to put in the spot to replace him and if they're good enough to actually do half of what he do on that side of the field. I don't know.
Well, they already
got torched pretty much.
they're already running low at the corner position. So at this point, it sounds like they're either gonna have to bring in some rookie they have or go to the free agency and grab somebody because.
Are there any like top tier available corners right now?
I don't know. There's a few. I think Akeem Talib decided to retire, but maybe they come entice him. He a week, 2 weeks retired.
Right, I seen that. Didn't he turn down? Who he turned down?
Us.
The Patriots.
Turned down the Patriots. Said the offer was disrespectful or something like that.
Oh shit. Oh damn. Shit. Well,
he's old and he's too rowdy for him to be the age he is now. Like, I understand it's the NFL, you're a grown man, but you're also a vet. Like,
yeah, I think everybody would probably pick a Jalen Ramsey over an Akeem Talib right now.
You see what I'm saying? Exactly.
I don't know, man.
If
I didn't know that.
If they're going to deal with that hot-headedness, they're going to deal with a Jalen Ramsey, a young guy that they feel they can build around, not some old head that can only give them 1 2 years at the most.
Yeah, I didn't even know he got it. It's a lot. It was a lot of injuries in week 1.
A lot of
big injuries for teams that, you know, milestone players that was actually going to be part of their, you know, pushing forward, trying to make it to the playoffs. Because I know Marlon Mack, Achilles for the Colts. Yeah, they lost. A lot of people got lost.
Yeah, somebody else. Michael Thomas sprained his ankle.
Yeah, he's out for a couple weeks.
They still trying to figure out what's going on. They said a couple weeks for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna say they were still trying to figure it out.
He out for a couple.
Got Marlon Mack, torn Achilles out for the season. Blake Jarwin, torn ACL out for the season. That was a non-contact injury we seen on TV the other day. High ankle sprain, Mike T, probable. George Kittle, knee injury, questionable.
I didn't see that.
Le'Veon Bell, hamstring, questionable. Devontae Parker, hamstring, questionable.
It's a lot of
names. And them big names. Them guys that really matter for their team right there.
A lot of big names.
That George Kittle injury, though, I seen that. They said it was a knee sprain. He got tackled and it bent back wrong and it kind of landed on it. Oh, it looked ugly. So for them to only say a knee sprain, maybe they're underplaying it.
Hopefully. Because they definitely need him.
Definitely. If they lose Kittle, the 49ers season is over. They already barely got receivers. Y'all just lost the pinnacle part of your defense.
Yeah, they ain't looking too good. They ain't looking too good out in San Francisco. Because Kyler and fucking Nuke put it on them boys. Hop was out there catching everything. Everything.
Man.
So they definitely, I don't know if that was just him being elite and wanting to show out on that game, or if that was just an actual, flaw in their secondary that they exposed. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to that game. It was other games I was watching and bouncing back and forth, doing so much that day. But I definitely figured out that the last motherfucking final score was Arizona up.
It was a good game for the most part, but Arizona basically just showed them, like, I think they underestimated Arizona in all honesty.
They probably did.
I don't know, y'all do know this is kind of sophomore year. He's no longer a rookie, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just going to say that. Like, comment, subscribe.
Hit the
ringer
ringer.
dinger, y'all.
It's 2:00. We gotta start the motherfucking.
We got a giveaway, y'all. So if y'all,
shit,
make sure y'all tune into our Facebook page. Drop some topics down for pool talk. Drop some topics down. Period.
Yeah, man.
Give us some things. Give us some things to talk about, man. Once again, it's the GOAT Show.
Close the barn doors on the way out.
Peace.
Outie.